Wild tour stories. All right. For one, I'm gonna just briefly go into one real quick. Celina Powell. She's like the infamous groupie that get people. She had a little scuffle offset. I know her. She's crazy. I don't know. I wish her the best. I wish her getting well because something's really wrong with her. She like knows rappers' schedules. She knows our off days. She knows like everywhere we're going when we pop up. She's in Denver, Colorado, just in case anybody wants to be warned. Stay away from Celina Powell, please. Broncos won the AFC, right? We in Denver, so the crowd's lit, everybody lit. I do my, and at this part of the tour, I'm right before Lupe, so I'm getting majority of the crowd, everybody that come in. Everybody lit. After my performance, I go throughout and I talk to everybody. I try to give everybody my social, like, see who's rocking with me. I see her, and I'm like, she keep looking at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I don't really think too much, nothing of it, because it is what it is. I see her friend comment on my IG post like, yo, this is him right here. And I'm like, wait a minute, I just saw this girl downstairs. So I go back downstairs and I look again, and I see her looking at me again. I'm like, this is creepy. So I hit her in the DM. I was like, what's up? And she's just like, what's up? And I'm just like, yeah, I see, is that you? This, that, and forward. She was like, yeah, that was me, but I left the show. Yeah, I left the show. You was probably too busy trying to fuck with other bitches. And I was just like, okay. Number one, I should have known she was crazy from that. But, you know, I still continued. So I continue on. I tell her to come through, slide through the show, through the hotel later. She comes to the hotel, do adult things. And, you know, she was just like, yo, did you know that she was gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I've never been asked that kind of question before. And I was just like, no. But of course I knew, but I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, I knew. And then she gets up and she leaves immediately. And I'm like, wait a minute. She just acted like a nigga. This is like, I'm new to tour, so I need to figure out what's going on. So I hop up immediately, I check everything. I'm like, all right, where's my money? Where's my phone? Did she take any pictures while she was in here? What's going on? And then she hits me like, yeah, I'm home. You got an off day tomorrow, right? And I'm just like, how do you know we got an off day here? Like, what's going on? I didn't really want to rock with her after that fact, because after that, she showed me who she was. And this was 3 years ago. She showed me who she was. I'm just like, this is a little bit too crazy. Like, I'm used to dealing with Chicago crazy women, but this is another type of crazy. Now I ain't sure I'm ready for it. So the next day happens, and she's like, yeah, you gonna see me? And I'm like, yeah, I keep sending off. And the more I send off, the more she like, don't send me off. I'm the wrong one to mess with. I'm just like, well, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I send her off, and then she gets fed up, like, yeah, you picked the wrong bitch to fuck with. And when she says that, I'm just like, I've heard that saying before from multiple Chicago women, specifically Southside Chicago women. Don't really faze me. But then she said something that really rattles me, and she was like, you should have Googled me. And I was like, shit, you're Googleable? Wow. That's because you can Google any random woman and nothing really will come up. Might be somebody named it, but I can Google you and articles will come up. I'm scared. So at that point, I'm scared to see what's about to happen. So I'm just telling her, like, shorty, calm down. It's all good. I ain't really trying to send you off, even though I did. I'm just like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's gonna be cool. I don't know what she's capable of at this moment. I get no reply from her. And then I start receiving hundreds of phone calls from random Colorado numbers, Denver, everywhere in the state. And I'm just like, so I hit her immediately like, yo, what's going on? What you on? Why all these numbers calling me? And she like, how could I be doing this? I only got one phone, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I'm just like, how's this happening? 5 minutes later, she sends me a screenshot. She sends me a screenshot of her Snapchat. She has 34,000 followers from what she told me. She sends me a snapshot of her Snapchat, and she has my phone number across her Snap, telling people to hit her up as payback. And I knew she was totally crazy when she was like, it's just a phone number, you can change it. I was like, wow, something's seriously wrong with you. So then, fast forward a little bit more during the tour, I dead at that. We in New Orleans. We in the Sprinter. I'm with Lou, Arden, everybody in the Sprinter, we chilling, and Mardi Gras about to start, so it's like hella traffic. So we just sitting in traffic. It took us an hour and 30 minutes to get to somewhere that was 5 minutes away. So we just in the car, and I look at my phone, she DM me. She hit me with a DM. I'm just like, oh Lord. And I was just like, hey, like, Like on next Friday, they that crazy bitch out there again. I'm just like, yo, I'm telling my homies, I'm with Big Shaq and little nephew Reggie. I'm like, listen, this crazy chick hit me again, and she hit me, and they like, man, don't respond to her. So I said one thing to her, and she said something back like, I miss you, this, that, and other, and I was just like, I'm not responding to her. And then after not responding to her 2 or 3 times, she was like, yeah, don't forget that you hit me. And I was like, yo, you're really crazy. Like, you're seriously crazy. Something's seriously wrong with you. Like, and then sent the upside down smiley face emoji. I was just like, wow. So Celina Powell, so all the aspiring rappers, upcoming rappers, you go to Denver, college. Offset should have let y'all know already. But if you don't know, stay away from Celina Powell and anybody affiliated with her on the real. So that's my wild tour story.